Hey y'all. Okay, so it has been a minute since I've actually sat down and talked to you guys other than vlogging, and I actually have makeup on today. Imagine that. But I'm sorry to turn that down. So yeah, this is, I think, my first video that I've actually filmed in my new office, and it's an empties video. So as y'all know, I've got to do better at doing these empties because I just let this stuff pile up and it's a lot. And y'all also know I'm long-winded and I talk a lot. So usually I have to like break these down into multiple videos. So see, I'm already talking too much. Oh gosh, okay, focus. If you're not familiar with empties, we're basically just gonna go through my trash and all of the products that I have used up, and I'm gonna tell you just a mini review and if I'd repurchase it again. So let's just get right into it. First things first is the Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. I purchased the smaller size of this to see if I like it, which I do, and I've already repurchased the bigger size. So yes, recommend that. Then you actually might see a few of these in here, but this is the Glory Cloud Whipped Soap, and I love this stuff. I actually use this to shave. So this is in the scent Pecan Cobbler. It smells so good. You can see I used it all up. But again, by Glory Cloud, highly recommend. So I use this in combination with the Billy Razor to shave. Yes. Then we have a shampoo. This is the Hask Charcoal Purifying Shampoo. Y'all know I love the Hask hair products. That is literally the only shampoo and conditioner that I use. Here's another one. This is the Tea Tree Oil and Rosemary Shampoo. I think this one's probably my favorite, the tea tree one. I probably have a few more in here actually. Then we've got a body wash. This is the Philosophy Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere Body Wash. I love the Philosophy body washes. They are really expensive in my opinion, so I grab them when they're on sale, and I use these. I don't use these every day. I use it as like a treat myself kind of thing. Then another product by Glory Cloud. This is actually their body sugar scrub in the scent Holly Jolly Donuts. Highly recommend this. I mean, honestly, I recommend everything by Glory Cloud. I use their, ooh, it's sticky. I use their whipped soap, their scrub, and their whipped body butter almost every day. Then we've got another body scrub. This is the Tree Hut Candy Cane body scrub. Love this. But I cannot find it anywhere. So if you can find this, get your hands on it and then tell me down below where you found it. I love that body scrub too. Here's another Tree Hut body scrub. Apparently I use a lot of body scrub. This is the Tahitian Vanilla Bean. This one's also good, but that candy cane, yes. And another Glory Cloud. I promise there's other stuff in here. This is the Glory Cloud Whipped Soap and Peppermint Swirl. So as you can see, they do have different sizes and things. This is a good one. Peppermint, you can't go wrong. There's that. Oh my gosh, okay. Is this the last one? No. Oh, let me just go ahead and get them out of the way, all of my Glory Cloud. Okay. So then we also have a Cloud Soap in S'mores and a Cloud Soap in Beefcake. Clearly, I recommend those. All right, then we have a cuticle remover. This is the Blue Cross Cuticle Remover. And y'all, when I tell you that this stuff is life-changing, it is life-changing. I have this linked in my Amazon shop down below, but I have the worst cuticles, And for the longest time, I used the Sally Hansen in the little like squeeze blue bottle until I came across this. I have never seen anything like this. You just put like a drop. It's pretty liquidy. You just put a drop on your cuticles and I swear it eats those suckers right on off. Then we have a deodorant. Yes, this is a men's deodorant and I highly recommend it. This is the Axe Ice Chill Frozen Lemon and Eucalyptus. I also have a really hard time finding this. So yes, when I see this, I grab it and I stock up. So if you see this, grab it and use it for yourself or your man, whatever. It smells amazing. Then another deodorant is the Secret Clinical Strength Clear Gel. I also like this too. I go back and forth. It depends. If I'm gonna be outside in the dead of summer, I go with this. Everyday use, I use this. Then we have a face mask. This is the Saint Beauty Milk Mask. This is an exfoliating, almost like a chemical peel type face mask. I love this stuff. This is also linked down below in my Saint Beauty shop. Then we have, let's see, then we've got a Pomifera Balancing Facial Cleanser. This is the facial cleanser that I use every day, morning and night. I do still have some Philosophy, which I may have in here. No, I haven't gone through one. I am still working on using up my Philosophy Purity. I used to swear by that to remove makeup, but now I swear by this. This is, again, the Pomifera Balancing Facial Cleanser. I also have a link for this down below. We have two different versions. I use the normal, excuse me. I use the normal / oily acne prone one day and night. Again, I do still have my Purity that I use every once in a while. Just I'm trying to use it up, but I'm not going to repurchase that anymore. Then I have another Philosophy product. This is the Cinnamon Buns face wash, not face wash, body wash. This also smelled really good, but I think this is the one, yeah, this is the one after a while I was really over the smell. It almost kind of started to smell like Play-Doh. I think I've said that about another one of theirs before, but I don't remember what it was. My hair is really getting on my nerves. Okay, then we have another Philosophy. Y'all, I'm seeing a theme here. Another Philosophy product. This is the Renewed Hope in a Jar. This is also a product I used to swear by. I used to use this every night. I have another one of these that I'm also trying to use up, but I will not repurchase this anymore because I've switched all of my skincare pretty much to the Pomifera. Speaking of Pomifera, this is what I'm using at night now to replace that. So I use these 3 serums. I know it seems like a lot, but if you've ever seen me do my skincare, it's really not that much. So of course I have already replaced these. So this is my step every night is I wash and then I apply our Brightening Vitamin C Serum. So this is gonna help with pigmentation, melasma, things like that, help brighten your skin. And then I go in with the Rejuvenating Youth Serum. This is basically hyaluronic acid. So that's just gonna like lock in the moisture. And then I go in with the Pomifera Rose, which acts as my moisturizer and just kind of like seals the deal. Then we have another Saint product. This is the Milk Toner. Now I will say, I am honestly not a big fan of our toner. If you have dry skin, I'm sure you love it. For me, it just didn't work because I'm super oily. And for whatever reason, it just didn't work with my skin. So no, I would not, for me personally, I would not get the toner again. All right, then we have another nail product. This is the Mineral Fusion Nail Polish Remover. Again, another game changer for your nails. I started using this when I started using Color Street. This is linked in my Amazon shop too. But when I started using Color Street, I just Googled like the best way to remove Color Street. And this was recommended a million times over. And what I actually do is I put a few drops in like a little sandwich bag and put my nails in a sandwich bag, let it soak. And then you can like literally take your fingernails and do like this in the bag and it comes right on off. It's insane how well that works. So if you're looking for a way to remove your Color Street or any nail polish, Color Street, or any nail polish for that reason, look up that method. It'll blow your mind. Then we have a Lash hair product. This is the Lash Exfoliator Purifying Scalp Scrub. Love this stuff, highly recommend. Yes, I have repurchased it and I do use it on the regular. It smells really fresh and clean, but it's basically a scalp scrub. And that is one of the products that I recommend to really, really help purify your scalp and get it nice and clean. Then we have, so I threw this in here. This is actually my daughter's, but I wanted to share it with you guys. This is by the Honest Company and it's a Detangling Conditioner. It's just a leave-in hair conditioner and it smells like sweet orange vanilla, which basically it smells like a dreamsicle. But we have used this on her hair since she was probably around 1, but this is what we use in her hair when she gets out of the shower. It smells so good, and we're able to actually get a brush through it. So if you've got a little one at home, or even for yourself, I recommend that. All right, then we have another Palm Affair product. This is the rinse-free hand wash. Basically a hand sanitizer in the scent, I almost said shade, scent Citrus Herb. This stuff is good, which reminds me I need to order another one of these. This is what I kept in my car as a hand sanitizer throughout this whole pandemic. This is what I've used. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't feel like your typical hand sanitizer. It actually feels like it cleans your hands and it's not sticky, but it also leaves your hands soft and not dry. Does that make any sense at all? All right, I'm actually gonna be able to get through all these, you guys. I'm so excited. Okay, so then we have a Josie Marin 100% pure argan oil. This was a gift to me. I personally would not buy this myself because I think it's incredibly expensive for what it is. But I would take it as a gift again. If that makes sense. But I just use this as a moisturizer at night on my hands. And then, or like a cuticle oil. Then we've got a mascara. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. This is an oldie but a goodie. I have used this off and on over the years, and I just switched back to using this, and I go between this and the Lash Paradise. Then we have 3 Philosophy Hands of Hope. These are just their little hand moisturizers, and I grabbed it whenever I placed an order with Philosophy, which I probably won't be placing another order with them anytime soon because I'm not using their skincare really anymore. But I would always grab one of these and keep them like on my bedside table or like on the coffee table, because I always need lotion because my hands are so dry. But there's better hand lotion out there. I just grabbed them because, well, because. Then we've got, oh, this is a Perfector sponge. So I threw this in here to tell you guys. So this is the Saint Beauty Perfector sponge. And yes, I have already purchased another one of these. This is my favorite. I go between this and the Real Techniques little sponge. So yes, grab one of those. And then last but not least is this Pacifica Rosemary Detox Scalp Scrub. And no, I do not recommend this stuff. This stuff made me so mad. It's actually pretty still full. So it's a clarifying exfoliant, and y'all, this stuff is impossible to use. I'm gonna see if you can tell. Okay, the chunks in here, can you hear that? The chunks of salt in here to scrub your scalp is so large, it's painful, and you can't work it in your hair at all. Okay, do y'all see? Can you see that? How chunky and how big those pieces of salt are? Like, this stuff hurt, and I could not get it like in my scalp. So no, do not recommend that. Y'all, I did it. I did it. I did it. I think that's, no, it's not a first, but I did it. Okay, that's it, you guys. I hope you subscribe, thumbs up, and if you love or hate any of these products, I'd love to know. Tell me down below. Bye, guys.